Charles Adler with 3 minutes that matter. Interest rates will be paused by the Bank of Canada. Good news, say most. That's the Bay Street wisdom after the latest monthly numbers show the Canadian economic activity for the month of July was contracting. I said contracting. When the economy slows down, and it's doing exactly that, it's not a time to raise interest rates. The Bank of Canada will likely announce next week where it stands, but it will most likely stand down on the idea of pushing interest rates up. They might even tell us that the interest rate increases have indeed put the brakes on the Canadian economy, which is what they were intended to do. The bank may, in its inimitable, understated Canadian way, declare mission accomplished. Most people who know stuff believe the central bank will push the pause button, offering relief to those who were very worried about the escalation of interest rates. In the United States, courts find another member of the far right guilty and sentenced for the January 6th crimes. Dominic Pezzola of the Proud Boys smashed a U.S. Capitol window with a stolen police shield. He'll be doing 10 years of hard time. His partner told the court that Pezzola was getting drunk and watching Fox News all day long, described him in an ugly, dirty, vulgar way that I don't need to repeat for an audience that knows what dirty, ugly, and vulgar means. The leader of the Proud Boys sentenced earlier this week to 17 years in the pen. In this country, a new poll shows that nearly half of Canadians are living paycheck to paycheck. Half the country having deep anxiety about not being flush. Young people most likely to feel broke. Political beneficiary, that's easy. The Conservatives of Pierre Poilievre. The politics of financial anxiety have opened up a flesh wound for the Liberals. If things don't get better in the next 18 months, it morphs into a mortal wound. From the Wall Street Journal on this Friday, September 1st, the story of why Elon Musk bought and soiled Twitter. The Journal writes, the way that Musk blustered into buying Twitter, renaming it X, was a harbinger of the way he now runs it, impulsively and irreverently. It's an addictive playground for him, says the Journal. It has many of the attributes of a schoolyard, including taunting, including bullying. But in the case of Twitter, the clever kids win followers. They don't get pushed down the steps and beaten like Musk was when he was a kid. Owning it would allow him to become king of the schoolyard. I'm Charles Adler. Thanks for coming into my yard for 3 minutes that matter.